Hamza, director at Martin & Co. Fylde Coast. I thought I'd just do a quick kind of video, just letting you know of all the changes that are coming into effect in legislation over the next few months. Also, a quick roundup of how we've adapted to COVID-19 and what our team are doing in the background for you as our landlords. Do you know what I've just noticed? I need a haircut so bad. I think that's going to be one of the first things I do when the lockdown gets lifted. After we've done the first let, and we're going to celebrate by going to the barber shop. But first I want to talk about my team and how they've adapted, and they've been so positive throughout this period. And you know, we owe so much to our team here. In this time, they've managed to rent properties, they managed to get maintenance repairs done, made sure that rent's being paid on time, ensuring compliance is in place for your properties. So I just want to give them a big round of applause for all their continued hard work, and they're working harder than ever, and their positivity has been fantastic. It made things a lot easier for myself, and I'm sure you as our landlords have appreciated their efforts. We've adapted in many ways. We've utilised technology now, or we have our core members of team working from home, and they're doing a fantastic job. We've also introduced WhatsApp for all of our landlords, so literally any sort of question, queries, just WhatsApp us. Our preferred method of contact now is actually WhatsApp, or email us directly, please, going forward. And for any emails to our central inbox, we are responding within 30 minutes during normal office hours. Right, first topic I want to cover is tenant and rent holidays. I've had a few landlords getting in touch with myself. We've had a lot of tenants ask us about if they're entitled to a rent holiday. Let me be clear with you guys, rent is still due as normal. Any notice that you as a landlord may serve is now a 3-month notice throughout this period. So usually it'd be 2 months. That's been extended by a further month. However, in our market, the average rental market price is just over £500 a month. If a tenant has become unemployed, unfortunately, throughout this period, no problem at all. They can apply for universal credit housing benefit, which has been fast-tracked, and for a 3-bedroom property they claim up to 560. So in most instances the housing benefit rates would cover. What we're finding is most of the workforce in our area has been furloughed, so they can still afford to continue paying the rent. And also our housing benefit tenants, there's no kind of change there at all. Obviously, we will assess each case by case, and some landlords have been fantastic in the scenarios that if the tenant hasn't been able to afford to pay the payment, they have deferred the payments, or they have given a reduction over, say, a 3-month period. Also, landlords have been asking me, is this a time to invest? Is there some great opportunities available? At the moment, what you've got to remember is lenders have pulled out of the market, so no buy-to-let lender is actually agreeing to new mortgage deals. Main reasons probably being that they can't carry out valuations, and secondly, they probably want to reassess the risk in the market at the moment. There's been a massive change, and they're not sure where the prices are going, so they're going to sit back, review it, and when we have more information on that front, we'll let you know. You as a landlord who is a cash investor, yes, by all means, you can still proceed with the purchase. However, what you got to remember, most agents have shut down completely in our area. We are one of the few agents that are doing all the functions that we would normally do in, you know, these different kind of circumstances. Checkouts we are doing as normal. Checkouts are classed as essential work. Tenants want their deposits back. You want to make sure the property is back in order, and if there's any sort of works or anything, improvements you want to carry out, hopefully you'll use this opportunity to start planning that as well. The official government advice on home moving is, look, home buyers and renters should, where possible, delay moving to a new house while measures are in place to fight coronavirus. This is the official government guidance, so we are reiterating this to all of our tenants. We are still conducting viewings. We understand how important it is for you as a landlord not to have an empty property. So we are doing virtual viewings, we're doing FaceTime viewings, we're creating videos for landlords at no additional charge that we're sending out to our applicant mailing list. And our fantastic team have actually managed to let 3 properties over the last week, which is immense. Just you know, let's just step back, and we are in a lockdown, and for us to, you know, let through property in such a scenario is fantastic. And if I hear the stories of the guys that are about to move, you know, they've all seriously had to move, and it's been great for us to be able to assist them on that journey. MEES is a new regulation coming in effect from the 1st of April. You're all familiar with EPCs. EPCs you have to have if you want to rent your property or sell your property. In 2018, April 2018, we had to make sure the EPC rating was E or above for any new properties rented. Now, any properties that are currently tenanted also still need to be at E or above. If they're not, basically you can potentially face a fine. And remember, if you want to sell the property, if it's not at E, the property will probably be devalued by any purchasing investor, and lenders aren't going to lend on a buy-to-let mortgage for any property below an E. So very important we identify any properties that are below an E and get necessary works done. I've been doing some research and seeing what grants and fundings are available. There is quite a lot out there, especially for tenants that are in receipt of housing benefit, other sorts of benefits. And we will be, throughout the month of April, reviewing every property and making contact with yourself if your property finds itself below the E rating, and we'll see if there's any sort of funding we can apply for you on your behalf as well. Gas safety electrical certificates. Gas safety is the official kind of guidance so far that we've received. It still need to get done, but let's just look at the whole situation. Contractors aren't working, or they're just doing urgent jobs. Tenants don't want people in their houses, so I think common sense will prevail. We will still try and do gas safety certificates. We still have a record of us trying to do them, so we don't seem like there'll be any risk if any of the gas certs aren't done on time. Electrical safety certificates, you'll know that this was due to be introduced on 1st of July. At the moment, we still been no change to that date. So any sort of properties that we will be looking to remarket over the next couple of months, our property manager will be in touch with yourself and going through, you know, getting that certification in place. And just want to wrap up by saying, look, throughout this time, we are still here for you. We're here for you more than ever. Myself, you know, I'm so passionate about property, and it's wonderful for me to have a great team that love property, love delivering great service, and really care about our tenants and landlords. Any sort of questions or queries, you know, you just contact ourselves. I've opened up my diary for one-to-one video calls as well, and there's a link below if you want to book an appointment. And please don't hesitate to contact ourselves, and we are trying to remain positive. Our team are doing a great job, and any advice we can give you, just get in touch. And thank you for being a valued client at Martin & Co. Thank you.